Hi, welcome back to another video here with me, Ellen, and thank you so much for joining. And I'm standing up because we're going to begin standing up at the top of our mat today. And we're just going to get straight on into it, straight on into this flow. A little bit of movement, a little bit of kind of dynamicness through this practice, hopefully. You can stand with your big toes to touch, your feet slightly apart, your heels slightly apart, should I say, or you're welcome to stand with your feet hip width apart and just kind of bob for a moment. So there's this softness in your knees. You can close down your eyes and just let yourself be here in this kind of bobbing motion, almost like a shaking motion. And I should say before we begin that I'm sorry if you can hear any other noise. There are builders outside of my home. And so if there's a little bit of noise and loudness or any banging, I am so, so sorry, but I hope it will all be okay. And let's just take an inhale through the nose. Exhale a sigh out through the mouth. Keep bobbing, shaking. And maybe you want to bring the shake now into the shoulders. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it go. One more inhale, maybe shaking into the wrists. Exhale, let it go. A few more moments of shaking into your wrists. You could even bring the hands up above your head, or you're shrugging the shoulders up and down and this bobbing into the legs, just letting the body go for a moment. And then when you're ready, you slowly bring yourself back to stillness. And you're in mountain pose Tadasana, top of the mat. Your palms can face forward. Maybe a few more releasing breaths. And just noticing the energy, the vitality shifting and pulsing already just after those shakes, after the first few bits of movement. And just meet yourself here in this moment. You've stepped onto the mat, you've stepped into this practice, and let yourself be here. Let yourself step away from whatever it is that is consuming you off of the mat. Show up for yourself completely, wholeheartedly. And we'll take one more inhale through the nose together. And exhale a sigh, a sound out through the mouth. Beautiful. On your inhale, reach your arms up over your head. Catch hold of the left wrist with the right hand. Step that right foot behind you, maybe on the tiptoe this time. And just lean over towards the left side. This side body stretch, banana stretch, breathing up and down the right side of the body. You can keep the gaze soft, eyes closed, and breathe into right side. Inhale up through center and exhale, catch hold of the left wrist with the right hand and take the left toes behind you. And the exhale, we descend over towards the right, and there's this subtle pulling on the kind of flesh of the left arm with the right fingers. And you're breathing into the left side of the body. And it's a big stretch sensation. Nice. Inhale back through center, reach tall, and exhale, we're descending down towards the mat. Beautiful. Inhale, it's a halfway lift. Let's stay here for a moment. And breathe, exhale. Fly your hands off the mat, send the fingertips back. Inhale. Exhale, in this halfway lift still. One more inhale here, tuck chin into chest. Exhale, we fold. Nice. Take your right hand to the outside of the left foot. Bend through the right knee and peel the left arm up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, we descend down through center. Left hand to the outside of right foot. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale through center one more time each side. Inhale, left arm. Exhale, left arm down, right arm up. Exhale, drop down. Hold yourself here for a moment. Take the feet hip width apart or maybe wider and descend down. Just let the arms hang. There's a softness in the elbows. There's a softness through the palms, through the fingers, and you're breathing into the backs of the legs. And there's this length from the tailbone all the way to the crown of the head. This subtle tucking in of the chin to the chest. Fold, release, let go. This sense of abandon. Inhale, it's a halfway lift. You can heel toe the feet back to hip width. Exhale, a refold. Plant the palms down, step back to your high plank. You're welcome to take the knees down in any of our high planks today in this practice. Round through the upper part of the back. We'll take an inhale here together. And exhale, we're lowering all the way down to the mat, onto the tummy. You're welcome to drop the knees. Inhale, we're rising into our cobra. High or low, squeeze your bottom. And exhale, let's fold back down, send heart forward. Just twice more. Inhale. Exhale, roll back down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, roll back down. Nice. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, a child's pose. You can take the knees nice and wide. You could keep the knees together. The third eye space, the space between your eyebrows is down on the mat, or maybe a block underneath your forehead. We're reaching the fingertips forward. The palms are pressing into earth. We inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come to sit on your heels, and we'll take some seated cat-cows. Inhale, just drawing the arms back. There's kind of no set place to go, just opening up the heart, opening up the arms, and exhale, we round, draw the arms forward. So it's free, it's fluid. Inhale, we open, kind of free movement. Exhale, we round, maybe a slight diagonal. Inhale, we open. Exhale, we round. Nice. Inhale, it's maybe like a cactus. And exhale, we round. Just once more. Inhale, open up the arms, open up the heart, and then exhale, we round. Nice. Inhale, just draw yourself back through center, backs of hands to your thighs. Close down the eyes, take a moment, stop, drop in. And then opening up your eyes, walking your hands forward towards the top of the mat, curling under the toes, downward facing dog, our first down dog of the practice. Press through the palms, press through the pads of the fingers, and you're here. Crown of the head descends down towards the mat, the chin tucks into the chest. You can walk your dog, you can sway, taking any movements that you like to take at the start of your practice. And drop in here, and then come back to center. Beautiful. Inhale, we reach the right leg up to the sky. It's a three-legged. Exhale, we step the right foot through between the hands. We drop the left knee down, and we're coming to this half splits twist. So you can use a block here. If you don't have a block, then it's all good. The block can come under the left hand as we peel the right arm up towards the sky. So we're quite high and we're twisting. Beautiful. Keeping that right foot nice and flexed, and there's length through the heart space. Nice. One more inhale. Exhale, take your gaze down towards that front right foot. Keep the block in your left hand if you've got one. It's a revolved half moon. So again, the hips and the heart rather is staying open to the right, flexing through the left foot and trying to kick that left leg as high as possible. I know it's the most awkward shape ever. You've got it. One more inhale, rotate. And exhale, keep the block in your hand if you've got it. If not, don't worry. Arms up to the sky. Hold the block in both hands. Reach the block up. Standing leg raise. So the left knee can stay bent. If you want to spice it up, you're welcome to straighten off that left leg. Beautiful. One more inhale, a little smile. Exhale, we sit into our chair pose, keeping hold of the block if you've got it. Nice. Weight in the heels. Inhale. Exhale, it's a half chair, draw block down. Nice. Inhale, rise, chair. Exhale, half chair, belly to thighs. One more, inhale, rise. Exhale, half chair. Inhale here. Exhale, it's a half moon, so weight is into the left foot this time. And you can keep the block in the hand. You could take it high setting, low setting, or not use it at all. Opening hips and heart towards the right. Beautiful. Really nice. And just feeling the openness of this pose after that revolved variation. One more inhale, reach, kick a bit higher. Exhale, it's a Skandasana at the back of the mat. So we bend into right knee, we straighten the left leg, and we're here. And bounce a little bit, and you can wrap your fingertips together or take your hands to prayer. One inhale. Exhale, see if you cannot use your hands. Skandasana, top of the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, framing that left foot. You're on the ball of the back foot. It's a runner's lunge. Inhale, we draw up towards the sky. It's a high lunge. And exhale, we're here. Nice. Inhale, cactus the arms open. Exhale, reach forward like an arrow lunge. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach. One more. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach. Take an inhale here. Exhale, frame that front left foot. Step back to your high plank. Flow through your vinyasa or just skip it out. Inhale's the back bend. Nice. Exhale, downward facing dog. We take a breath, inhale. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Going on to the other side. Inhale, left leg up to the sky, three-legged. Exhale, step that left foot through between your hands. Drop the right knee down, coming to that twisted half split. So you're staying quite high. Block is underneath the right hand. If you've got it, left arm up to the sky, flex through the left foot, and you're breathing into the back of the left leg. Reaching all the way up to the left fingertips. Nice. One more inhale. Exhale, gaze down to left foot, revolved half moon, keeping your body where it is, but now we're just flying. Nice. Kick the right leg back. Left arm up. Revolve, twist, kick, reach. It's all going on. Nice. And inhale. And exhale. Hug the right knee into the chest. Keep hold of the block if you've got it. We're standing on the left leg. Wobbles and shakes are there. Block is up to the sky. Knee is bent or we extend it. One more inhale, smile. And exhale, a chair. Send the weight into the heels. Inhale here. Exhale, half. Pulse down. Inhale, chair. Exhale, half. Inhale, chair. Exhale, half. Nice. Coming to our half moon on the other side. Inhale, we open up. So weight is into that right foot. And we're lifting the left leg, the left arm up towards the sky. Beautiful. Revolving over towards the left. Reaching through fingers, kicking through the foot. Nice. One more inhale, kick, reach. And exhale, it's a Skandasana at the back of the mat. Bend through left knee, straightening right. Hands can be clasped together. Buoyant and bouncy. Inhale. Exhale without using hands, Skandasana at the top. Inhale, you've got it. Exhale, framing that front right foot. Runner's lunge. Inhale, we draw up. High lunge. Nice. Strong. Exhale, we soften. Inhale, we open. Cactus, heart lifts. Exhale, round arrow. Inhale, draw back. It's like you're swimming. Exhale, forward. Swimming through the air. Inhale, one more time. Exhale, forward, and we stay on the ball of the back foot, and it's strong. One more inhale. Exhale, frame that front right foot. Step back to your high plank, and take it through your vinyasa, or just skipping it out. And exhale, it's a downward facing dog. Nice, we'll take an inhale here. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful, drop the knees down. Come to sit on your heels. Backs of your hands to your thighs. Palms facing up. Try not to do what I just did and adjust your clothes or adjust your hair. And there's discipline and strength in sitting still and do it. Let yourself be there. And just breathe. It's an inhale. It's an exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, we're here. And just let yourself keep breathing and sitting in stillness. You've got it. Just climb inside of this moment and notice energy, heat, sweat, stickiness inside you, underneath your skin and around you. All this energy, this vitality, this prana, this life force. We are awakening through the practice. One more inhale. And exhale here. You can open the eyes and we're dropping into our puppy pose, melting heart. So come to your tabletop and reach your fingertips forward to the top corners of the mat, keeping your hips stacked above the knees. So we're high through the hips as we melt the heart down. Nice. So it's not like a child's pose. The hips are off the heels. And either the chin and the chest comes down to the mat, or maybe the forehead comes down to the mat, and we soften through the face. We soften across the eyebrows, across the eyes, and we breathe. This cracking open of the heart This oppositional movement to always being hunched over a desk, a laptop, our phones. We're opening up. You've got it. Couple more breaths. See if you can find a sense of softness. I know it's strong. One more inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, a little halfway lift to draw yourself onto your forearms, coming down into our Sphinx. Slow, considered, intentional. Nice. And then it's like you're dragging the forearms towards the body. The heart is drawing forward and the palms are spread out on the mat. You could even engage your glutes, engage your legs, make it strong. We'll take an inhale. Exhale, come into your half frog. So draw that right knee so it's in a 90-degree angle with the hip. So we're opening up into the hip, into the groin on the right side. And we breathe. If this feels way too strong, then please, of course, just come back to your normal Sphinx. If there's discomfort underneath the right knee, you could place a blanket or a jumper underneath the right knee. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Take the right leg back. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, take that left knee 90 degrees. So it's in line with the hip. And we're opening into that left hip this time. And there might be completely different sensation on either side, and that's so okay. That's so normal. Breathe. Connected to earth, earth underneath your fingers, your forearms, your body. One more inhale. And exhale draws that left leg back. Inhale, we're here, Sphinx. And exhale, draw the belly down. Interlace your hands behind your back. We're opening into a locust, drawing the legs, the feet, the body, the chest, the arms, all off of the mat. And it's a back bend, it's strong, it's energizing. Imagine this beam of light coming out the center of your heart, of your chest. Soften through the face, maybe turn the corners of the mouth up. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Nice. Hands under shoulders, inhale, a tiny cobra. To then exhale, push you back to a child's pose. And inhale here. And exhale here. Beautiful. Inhale, draw yourself up. Exhale, it's a downward facing dog. Nice. We're going to take that flow again, just a little bit faster this time, and maybe adding in a shape or two. Inhale, reach the right leg up to the sky, three-legged, you've got it. Exhale, we step the right foot through between the hands, left knees down, coming into that half Hanumanasana, half splits, reaching the right arm up to the sky. One more inhale. And exhale, come to your revolved half moon. Inhale. Nice. Exhale. Inhale, left knee into your chest. Keep the block where it is on the floor. Draw the left knee in. Yeah, you've got it. Exhale, come to your figure four this time. Outside edge of the left foot onto the right thigh. Drop the hands into prayer. So it's like we're sitting in chair pose, the weight's into the right heel, flexing through the left foot, and you can feel that stretch in the outer left hip. Beautiful. Keep breathing. Nice. One more inhale. Exhale, sit deeper. Inhale, draw up. Exhale, it's our half moon, just for a little breath, a cheeky little transition. And inhale here. And exhale, Skandasana, back of mat. Ooh, transfer weight, left foot, inhale. Exhale, Skandasana, top. Inhale, frame that right foot, runner's lunge. Inhale, draw your arms up to the sky, high lunge. Nice. Inhale here. Exhale, cactus the arms, open. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, draw back. Inhale, straighten both legs, draw up. Exhale, it's a pyramid. We draw forward with the fingertips. Exhale, stop halfway. Inhale. Exhale, hands sprinkle to either side of the right foot. And we're folding over the right leg. Crown of the head is dropping down towards the mat. Tuck the chin into the chest. You can stay on the ball of that back foot, or you could draw it in a little bit closer, ground it down 45 degrees. Whatever just feels most comfortable, most suitable for you today. And we're energetically sending the right hip back in space as we draw the left hip forward. Breathe, hold. You've got it. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, it's a halfway lift. Exhale, re-drop that left knee down, plant the top of the foot into the mat, and just send yourself so you're sitting on the heel of that left foot. So you're coming to sit on the heel, nice. And an inhale draws us up, and an exhale, we're just folding over the right leg. And it doesn't matter how far you go. Folding over the right leg, flexing through the right foot. And we're breathing. And you can close down the eyes. You can soften the gaze and drop in. Breathe into the back of the right leg. A moment to soften down on the earth. A moment to dial back in. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, it's a halfway. Exhale, coming to frame that front right foot at the top of the mat. You can go through your vinyasa, or you can just step it straight back to a downward facing dog, where we'll all meet in a moment, but taking your time if you're flowing through. And when we arrive, we take a big inhale through the nose. Exhale, we sigh it out, let it go. Final bits of standing. Inhale, left leg up to the sky, three-legged. Exhale, we step that foot between the hands, that half splits. Right hand underneath the block as we peel the left arm up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, we're here. Inhale, weight forward, gaze forward. Exhale, that revolved half moon. Weight into that left leg. Nice. Inhale here. Exhale, keep the block where it is this time and just draw the right knee into the chest, arms up to the sky, no block. Inhale here. Exhale, outside edge of that right foot onto the left thigh, and we drop down. Figure four. We're breathing into that outer right hip. You should be able to feel the outer right hip talking to you, sensation. Stuff is happening there. Stretch. Can you sit a little deeper? Inhale and exhale. Strong through the wobbles, and inhale. Exhale, we drop into half moon just for a moment. Take your time though, and inhale, we open. And an exhale to the back of the mat, weight into that right foot, Skandasana. Nice. Inhale here. Exhale, Skandasana, top of mat. Inhale here. Exhale, a runner's lunge. Inhale, draw the arms up. High lunge. Exhale, soften. Nice. Inhale here. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, one, reach forward. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, straighten both legs, reach up. Exhale, we reach forward. Find halfway. Inhale. Exhale, pyramid. So you're either on the ball of the back foot and it's long, or you draw that back foot in 45 degrees and it's planted. Nice. And you're really folding over that left leg. There's a softness, there's an ease in this pose, this forward fold. And just allow the head to hang as you draw the left hip back and you draw the right hip forward. The feet are planted in to earth, all four corners, toes, heels, soles. And you're breathing into the back of the left leg. Beautiful. One more inhale. And exhale here. Inhale, it's a halfway. Exhale, we place that back knee down, right knee down. The top of the foot is flat on the mat. And then we take ourselves back so we're sitting on the right heel. Finding that little fold over the left leg. You've got it. And inhale here. Crown of the head draws up to the sky. And an exhale, it's this hinging of the hips as we come forward. And this is fine. This is literally perfect. Being upright is perfect. If you're feeling stretch in the back of the left leg, don't move, don't force it. And just coming down further if the space is there. And if not, it's really okay. It doesn't define your practice or your worth as a practitioner. As always, these shapes, these asanas are just an access point into the practice. The practice is so much more than that. It's this spiritual practice at its heart, beyond the mental, beyond the physical. It's this deep connection to self. It's this coming home. It's this returning to breath. It's this carving out time just for you. These things are so much more important and so much bigger than how far we can get in a fold. Wherever you are, soften through the jaw. Soften behind the eyes. Breathe into the back of the left leg. Maybe you want to take your hands around the sole of that left foot, if it's there. Just a couple more breaths, drop deeper. This self-responsibility to be in this moment. One more inhale. And exhale here. Inhale, we slowly rise up. And exhale, it's the shifting of the weight forward, framing the left foot. You can fly through one final vinyasa, or you can just take it back to a downward facing dog, whatever suits you best. In this moment, enjoy the back bend if you're in your vinyasa, and inhale. And exhale, we all meet in our downward facing dog. So good. And inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Take a moment in stillness, in this shape that we know so well, but just take a moment to climb inside it and drop in. Notice the space you've created, the lengthening, the openings that you have created with your movement, with your breath. And take a moment to appreciate and acknowledge yourself for getting on the mat amidst all the busyness of life. You carved out the time. Beautiful. And then looking towards your hands, and then gently just stepping your way through to seated. Beautiful. Take your hands behind your back. We're coming to a reverse tabletop just for a moment, just to clear it all out. Fingertips behind you, plant the feet down. Inhale, we reach the hips up to the sky. You're using your glutes, you're using your back body to drive yourself up to the ceiling. You can take the gaze up to the sky. You keep the gaze forward. You're welcome to send the neck open, to send the head all the way back, I should say. But that is intense and that is not necessary. Keep breathing. Strong front body opening. One more inhale. And exhale, we drop the hips down. Soles of the feet together, knees out wide. We take an inhale here, holding onto your soles. And you can stay upright or you can fold, your choice, just for a couple of breaths. Just around the spine. Maybe release a sigh. Chin tucks into chest and you're here. Taking the time. Beautiful. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, we gently, slowly draw ourselves up to a seat and we find a comfortable cross-legged position on the mat, if that feels good. We close down the eyes or we take a soft gaze. We stay inside this moment. We stay inside the space we've carved out. We take the backs of our hands to our knees, our thighs, palms facing up, this gesture of openness, receiving. And inhale through the nose together. Exhale, we release it. And a final moment in quiet, in stillness, in presence. And just take a moment to notice anything that you've cleared away or shifted from when you stepped on the mat. Maybe it's a tiny, subtle shift. Maybe it feels grand and big and transformative, or somewhere in between, and it's all perfect. It's all enough. This moment with yourself, for yourself. Bringing your hands to prayer at heart center in gratitude for this practice. Bring the prayer to your third eye space between your eyebrows. Bow your head to your heart, yourself. Thank yourself for getting on the mat, and thank you so, so much for practicing with me. For this practice, we say namaste.